Alright, so today we're gonna be running one of the Isolation Vault bounties, the Tier 1. We're gonna be using Titania Prime, same basic build. Uh, just again, flying is great and she's hard to hit. And then same Dexia build that we've been using a lot. Um, Again, it's just good damage spread for this. The one addition we're gonna make for this is one of my other videos we showed how to get the art gun launcher, so we're going to be using an art gun or having it on standby need. This is kind of just a cheapish build. um, Art guns in general aren't exactly cheap to load out because their mods only drop from like the Profit Taker missions or the Fomorian bounties, so cheapish is relative. And then again, we're going to be running with the same Ancient Protector Spectre to defend an objective. So, but other than that, pretty straightforward. We're just going to run the Tier 1 bounty because the other two are not quite as easy without a frame that's a little more tanky. Um, and I'll be linking Tactical Potatoes video from like 4 or 5 years old, but it's got some of the like secret rooms and stuff that are within the isolation vaults for the different ones, and a basis of how to do the bonus stage, which we won't be doing again because it's one, not necessary, and it's two, it's a little harder to do when you're solo, um, and definitely not as easy to do with the build that I'm using and the frame that I'm using. But we're gonna just go out in here and go into our pixie mode because we'll get less aggro from things. Do our little blink when we can. So I'm gonna collect the Voam residue. It depends on if it's Voam or Foss, depending on which one's raining at the moment. And it marks them on the map, so you just go find them, hunt them down. You just need 6 if you're a single player, and then it increases by 3 for each player there is. So if you're in a full squad of 4, you got to get 12. But again, 4 people hunting them down takes almost no time at all. Like, it's generally, this is the fastest part of the mission to run. One of the fastest is just going and collecting. And if I went and used my Arcwing, this would probably be going faster, but why not fly at the moment? Or what you can do is you can get out and Void Sling. That works too. And as soon as you get your 6, it'll say go back to the bait station where we were at. So just gonna Void Sling for a bit until I run out of energy, and then switch back to Pixie and just let my Void energy redo and back. Alright, so I'm gonna drop out of Pixie for a moment because I'm gonna drop a energy pad, and I'm gonna get my Ancient Protector out now. Because we're gonna need to defend this for it's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So I want him to stay there. Alright. Energy's almost maxed, so we're gonna activate this. Go back. Okay. And so basically we're just killing things. Well, our bait station, that's about a minute and a half. Trying to keep that alive as best as we can. And our protector's gonna do a lot of work, but obviously, the more things that we can kill, and the faster we can kill them, the farther away. That's going to make it a lot easier for our protector to defend that objective. So perfectly good. 10 seconds left. Not seeing any real worries. Collect some resources. Alright, so we're gonna go into our operator form. Collect the thing. And we're gonna travel down the tunnel. Then we're gonna throw the thing at this. Obviously, we're using a different frame. It's just center click on that, and then we're gonna go back into Pixie. And so for this stage, we're going to be killing targets to keep the contagion in the room down, for the toxicity. So you just fly over and collect their essentially immunity to toxicity. And this generally, yeah, it's another minute and a half. And again, as soon as they get marked, just murk them. Collect the thing, and then go back to killing other ones until another one shows up. Just rinse, repeat for a minute and 30 seconds. If your toxicity gets too high, which it shouldn't, honestly, because, again, killing them is really easy, for the most part, with this build. And any scenario, the only issue you might have is with the sacks in here. You have to target them in their weak points, which are their shoulders. To kill them, otherwise they have huge amounts of damage reduction. But yeah, just if it gets too high, you'll start seeing some visual effects on your screen, and if it maxes out, you lose the bounty, of course. So try to, as soon as they pop up, kill them. But I mean, yeah, it goes by very quickly. All right, so there is a glitch that sometimes happens where the exit spores that let you out don't work. So generally, just sometimes put a waypoint in this because you can fly your way out if need be. So, but we can just fly around in here. We don't have to go by normal methods, which helps. So, and there we go. And he's destroyed really quickly. Okay, so this is where you would start the second phase. You would go find Otak's door and follow him around and stuff. Again, I'll link Tactical Potatoes video because he does a very good, in my opinion, job of explaining how that works. And so yeah, there's that. But otherwise, we're gonna see if our exit thing works. Get some resources on our way out. Where is it? It's a little, yeah. So you have the little esophagus here, and it eats you and throws you out.
An interesting expedition, I trust.
Right near where you
You
were.
did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is an order for your
So,
efforts. I do hope to
and
come
then
again. There is
you can
so
just
much
blink
more
pad
to
back to the
discover.
necrolisc.
Things hidden from among
So
the
we didn't end up
ancients.
needing our art gun. Really good, quick build. I mean, just goes very quickly. Using Titania, and again, the only difference between doing this tier 1 bounty and tiers 2 and 3 is enemy level is increased, the location changes a little bit around the map, and there's no more necromechs you have to kill. But uh, quick, 8 minutes if that. And this is one of the easiest ways to acquire a necromech, either through running it to get all the parts and going and getting the remaining parts from, is it Father?
ounce of prevention is
Nope,
worth a
not that one.
pound of cure. I think Ballas said
Browsers.
that. No, that can't be right. Well, someone said it.
Yeah, so you can buy the parts that you need from Father. If you're not getting lucky with drops and you are getting lucky getting just tokens, so do that. The only thing that you
I guess you know what's
absolutely
best for you.
need
Keep
to
saying it.
get from doing the vault runs
You are here
um,
to assist.
are these guys, the matrices, because they're how you pay for um, other necromech things. Actually, no, those were for the weapon pods. I'm mistaken. Yeah, you need these because you got to go talk to
Disappointing. May you reconsider.
Lloyd.
Indeed.
No, yeah, it's Lloyd. It's Lloyd.
Greetings.
So
May
talk to
I
Lloyd
be of assistance?
um, to
Greetings.
buy the
I
necromech
am
pieces
prepared to
if
assist
need
you.
be. No, yeah, you
So
do need
you
the
will
pots. Yeah,
work
yeah.
with me.
So
Forgive me, I've always wanted to say that.
um, you get the damaged piece, the damaged necromech pods, weapons pod, whatever. You can get that from Father, and then use them here, getting these blueprints from Lloyd. But in order to trade for Lloyd, you need to have
I am sorry we
those
were not able.
the Orokin matrices. So you get these ones from the tier one, you get these ones from the tier two, and you get these ones from the tier three. Um, and they are affected by a drop chance, not drop chance booster, a drop booster. So a resource booster will double the number that you get from killing the necromech, because you'll get one from killing the necromech, and then there's a chance that they show up from the bounty itself. So I hope that helps somebody. Really chill, easy run for that. If you're wanting to do the whole thing solo, you might need a frame that's a little more survivable. Uh, Titania is really good for quick and dirty runs through here. Not so good for the more drawn out, defensively minded ones. That's why we continue using the Ancient Protector, because she just doesn't quite have the defensive capability for defending objectives. So anyway, I will link Tax Potatoes video in the description. Go check out his stuff. I mean, he's been making War for years, and I'm always happy to see when he makes a video. It's always super helpful for me. So anyway, have a good time. Hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.